Okay, welcome Scorpio. I've been having some sound issues and I know you can hear me now. So I'd like to thank you for being here, and if you would like to give me a like, I would appreciate that as it helps the channel to grow. Thank you so much. We're at 100 subscribers. I ask Spirit and your higher self to be here, and mine as well. I can channel the messages here that need to be channeled. Angels, archangels, spirit guides, and benevolent ancestors of ours, okay, beings of light. We ask that you be here and help us to guide and get guidance. For me to get guidance, to give guidance. Okay, that's just what came out. Right. So, Scorpio. Lessons. Okay. Lessons before the blessings, okay? So keep holding your ground. You're going the right way. You're doing the right thing. You're standing up for your beliefs. You're opening up your heart. You're following your intuition, okay? This Knight of Cups is a Scorpio card. If you have an answer to do you need to answer a question? The answer could be yes. There's a yes on this card. It's a very creative expression type of a card, romantic type of a card. Some kind of proposal, offer, invitation, which is taking action on something. So it looks like you're taking action on something because I think you want something to move forward. You want to gain something so that you can move forward, okay? You don't want to be like, you're on the top, but you're still fighting. You don't want to be like fighting, so to speak. That's what it feels like. Yeah, you want to go on to calmer waters, okay? Aquarius here with the Mercury sign and the heart chakra sign. So you're transitioning, okay? You're transitioning very much into learning to love and be loved, okay? And I know that takes trust. So, that's part of the healing process of going from these waters, to another land or place where the storm is not there, right? Things have calmed down. There must have been just something hard that you were going through, a hardship to overcome, right? Like I said, a lesson, okay? So congratulations for that. You should be feeling some relief because of it. And when you get to stable ground, you'll start to feel more stability, okay? And continuing on in your journey. All right, so let's just see. You could just be going on a holiday, right? Or just feeling like you need to get some rest, okay? Yeah, you must have been dealing with a lot of heart issues, not just one, okay? So the answer is no, hell no. 15 or 6. Okay, I am not a puppet, okay? So if you've been subject to someone trying to be controlling you, or you trying to control somebody, that is not okay. But it happens, right? And sometimes that's the lesson we have to learn, is to let go with the flow, not try to control. Okay, those are all your channel messages, okay? Addiction, depression, secrecy, obsession, cheating, health, ego, mental health issues, codependency, bondage, materialism, sexuality, powerlessness, hopelessness, abuse, violence, assault. So that's a lot for someone to go through, and I'm sure you've gone through more than your share of those negative energies, okay? But now you have new energy and you're more creative, and you're opening your heart, right? And so now you're in your own corner, you're defending and you're protecting yourself, okay? It's challenging opposition, right? Especially when you're trying to heal in the midst of being, in an environment where there still is, high tension, or, still going through a storm, but hopefully you are moving on and away from that storm, okay? Yeah, maintaining control, all right? Being assertive. Let's see what comes out for you, my Scorpions. Spirit angels, guys, just show me what we need to see. Alrighty then. So there's a lot of gossip and malice around you, okay? Could be from an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? That's with this Queen of Swords in the reverse, okay? Malicious lies that you've been told, hopefully not been giving. One who puts people down and can't be trusted. Yeah, I said it had to do with issues, trust issues. So somebody is very toxic in your surrounding and they are doing you dirty, okay? So you have to put your foot down and you have to stand up for yourself and you have to move along to calmer waters. There's so many ands or buts about that. The sooner you do that, the better. The sooner you let go, the better, okay? So, you know, you got you, right? And I see you here. This one, it says, you're shedding the old, letting go of people, possessions, or issues, generosity and sharing. So you're letting go of the old, okay? You're not holding on to it anymore. So that's good. You're cutting somebody off with this, you know, this sword. You don't want to deal with people who lie, who are malicious, you know, biased, you know, who are just, you know, at a loss and miserable, you know, one who puts people down, right? You want someone who you can trust and who uplifts you, okay? Bottom of the deck, indecision. There's a maybe with a Libra and not knowing what to say just yet. You are looking into your tuition, okay? You're in a stalemate position, you know, until you're not, because with the Page of Swords, you know, they're the, you know, the malice here again is a card of malice, hypocrisy, suspicion, problems. Someone who is unconcerned with the feelings of others. So you're dealing with somebody who is very much probably like in their sign. If not, they can be cold, you know, closed down. They can be cutting. It can be very hurtful and it can be very painful, okay? So, you know, you don't need to be dealing with someone who's unselfish, okay? There's no question about, you know, should I stay or should I go, in my opinion. But, of course, the opinion matters. That matters is yours. And I see a suitor coming here, so I really wouldn't, you know, worry too much about it. Take your focus off the past, take your focus off that person, put it on yourself, okay? And know that every good thing is coming to you. Trust the process, trust God, trust the angels and the ancestors are all working for you, I promise, behind this the veil, okay? Right now you just like grind, you know, working hard on yourself, working hard on your talents. But some things are repetitive, you know, or boring, you know, so you may end up, you know, choosing a new field to work in. Just be sure to not do overspending or get into debt, or to, you know, or decide, oh, I've worked too hard, so I'm not going to work, type of thing, you know. So, and getting kind of lazy, you know, keep up with it. You may have an offer, you might turn it down. Negativity. You're not just or direction you want to go, hence the Two of Swords, right? But something's coming down and something's coming to light. There's growth and happiness. You know, the suns, there's, you know, healing, you know, after self-fulfillment, okay? Many truths and clarity that comes to pass, you know, for old to pass away and the new to bring forth, you know, the results that you're looking for, okay? So you definitely are healing with this Ten of Swords upside down. And good, again, the Devil is upside down, so that's good. So you're healing from any kind of, ways that you may have had that were toxic, not allowing it. You may be battling in your side with something, or external, could be with a person. But this was mostly internal, because the external, you can cut off at any time, okay? So really you're allowing whatever behaviors are happening, okay? So we need to get to our playful side. We need to start working on, love and money and having it all, okay? And making sure that we rule with righteousness, okay, and judgment. You'll have the strength, you'll have the tools, and you'll know what to do. Okay, Lady Justice is on her way. There is going to be a marriage in the future by this nice young page who's trying to invite you out. Okay, but you have to walk away in order to gain that Ten of Cups. Okay, so you walk away and everything changes for you. So everything you want is right on the other side of this. Me needs to go to no, hell no, and then move forward. Then you become that Queen of Pentacles, strategizing, your victory, and really, taking off with all the ideas you have, and new cycles, and starting new adventurous ones that, you don't have to wonder anymore, what's right, what's wrong. You have options. And you can tell friend from foe, and you don't have to struggle anymore between people, because that's not an easy place to be when you're not quite getting along together, and there's contention. Oops. In a marriage, okay, or maybe in a, not in just a new marriage, maybe just it could just be in a relationship, okay, or even just by yourself, if you're single. But yeah, this shows me that this Knight of Cups is a romantic proposal, and somebody does want to they want to date you and show affection, and they're attracted to you, and that you matter, okay, that you're their ideal man or woman, that they admire you, okay. So be someone yeah. So start from the beginning over here. So yeah, this puts you, this gossip and malicious person who lies, puts you at a loss of your time, energy, and money. They cause you misery. The one who puts people down and can't be trusted really did a number on you. Okay, so that's why there's going to be some healing to do. We all know the Ten of Swords is not a good place to be, not a good feeling, and sometimes can be very hard to get up from. Okay, so you may need to ask people for help. Okay, be accepting of help around you. Okay, but it's not long before you start shedding your old skin. Okay, that those swords are turning upside down here. I feel, and letting go of people and possessions, or issues, okay, that no longer cause you to feel self-fulfillment, okay, in your life, okay, whether it's a person or it's a way that you used to behave or react or what have you. So there's going to be some enlightenment, okay, here regarding someone who is been in your life, okay, that watches you and tries to cause delays for this or that, and always just trying to, like, I don't know, just doing things that bring about suspicion, okay? And hidden, probably within the moonlight. But there's two suns here. So, you know, all of this malice is going to come to an end, okay? All of this hypocrisy and whatever is going on to whomever is going on. And here comes that proposal, okay? Right when you're over here, you know, doing this repetitive, boring job, you know, you're gonna come and get you're gonna have an offer come in, okay? Usually it's of love, but you could get an offer of partnership, you know, to work together or what have you. But nice that we have this, you know, come in love, okay? For this Three of Wands, it says foresight as the sun and the card Aries, and it's a yes card. So yes, travel, yes, move abroad, yes, I'm dealing with someone from a foreign land, okay, yes, your self-confidence, you know, is growing. The person has brought sunshine into your life, and you're feeling more self-fulfilled, and you're healing from those wounds, okay? So now it's time to have self-belief, okay? I believe in myself, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will, okay? And it doesn't matter who else you for you to have manifest the things you need to manifest, okay? So also talks about freedom, okay? So freedom, success, okay? So maybe you've you know, we're working on something and you kind of got bored with it, but that's because you've been doing it a long time. But you know, when you least expected it, you know, it gave you a lot of success and freedom, okay? And you were happy with your choices, even though they might have been mundane, seemingly boring, or not, you know, having any impact, right, on your life. But will pan out when they're supposed to in divine timing, okay? And don't give up, okay? Don't give up the faith, okay? There's hope, right? That's one thing you've learned when you're you know that better things are to come, okay? So you're refusing this, a good opportunity for a better opportunity. You're just disillusioned, disappointed in what you're being offered right now, so you're refusing what you're being offered, okay? You're bored, okay? You're nostalgic, you're very frustrated and weary, okay? So you're fantasizing place that you could be, right? But right now you're still in limbo and you're still thinking. The answer is yes. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but now that the balance is sinking in, you know, of your emotions, and you have peace, right, and you self-belief, and you're starting to be more patient with yourself and the things that you want to accomplish, because you realize that it takes time sometimes for good things to come, okay? So sometimes good things take a long time, okay, to come along if you work on them consistently. So your perspectives are changing, and that's causing you to have balance. It says, I know my extremes. Now I seek peace. So one of that double energy where it's to one extreme or another. It needs to be balanced. So, hence being able to be healed as well. So you are gaining here the enlightenment, you know, that you need, right? Feeling old out in the cold right now, though. okay? But this is only temporary, okay? Keep focused on the future, okay? Maybe you detached from somebody or need to detach from somebody, or having some financial difficulties at the moment, but with the Ace of Coins, I don't see that, okay? So over this one is also a Sagittarius, okay? So it's another one here showing there's balance, okay? But there's balance now in your choices. So now that you have clarity, you can make the right actions, okay? Otherwise, it's like, oh, which one do I choose? So these are all your dreams and goals, and yeah, now you're headed for them, okay? And it's also a Scorpio card. So you have lots of options and choices and multiple possibilities. You have a big opportunity going on, a lot of changes going on, and I bid thee to not procrastinate, okay? Inspired action, okay? I know there's some wishful thinking, and all that is going to get you through, okay? All that is going to get you through into your new beginning, okay? So you're going to make it through, and you're going to heal, and I feel so much better on the other side, where there's bliss, and there's peace, and there's happiness, and there's joy, and there's love, you know, someone's stabbing you in the back, and it literally feels like it, you know, in the back or in the heart, by cheating or manipulating or being a hypocrite of sorts, or just some sort of malice, you know, or doing things just to make your spirit feel like, like, you know, there's some. So this will go for the Three of Wands, okay? But there is light and love and coming to you, okay? Like I said, light coming to you. You are going to receive the truth that somebody tried here to keep from you. Not that it matters, but light comes out just so you know, that Lady Justice can put her stamp of approval or dismissal on things that people are doing, to make sure that truth is out, okay? So you're also getting the truth on things that you should do in the future, you know, giving you foresight on, you know, what you want to do and what you're spiritually prompted to do, okay? And that's to learn the lessons, to go build this portal into this new direction of calmer water for celebration, all right? Happy families, a reunion with somebody, possibly from the past, events, feeling just welcome, you know, so maybe kinship, you know, with some friends or family, okay? But it looks like, you know, a wedding or an engagement and a celebration of that, okay? So, yeah, that's good. Yeah, you're really coming into being very stable here with that Queen of Pentacles. So you're ready for this, you know, you're stable, you're ready, and now you know, like, should I trust this person? Because, you know, but, you know, they are more on a sexual venture toward you, you know. You know, they like to be in and out of your life. They're known to be those types of players, you know. So this one's coming. This one is moving away from you, which means, you know, you took the cup, you married, and you're moving forward. You know, you're not moving moving towards them, backs towards them. Here, okay. So, you know, they may be wanting you back, have to have you that 10 of Cups with you with someone, or you may just want that, or you may have that now. You know, it could be you also having a lot of passion, you know, taking action too. Okay. You know, or someone just challenging you, or challenging, there means some kind of challenge, you know, like, you know, you were all tied up, didn't want to know what to do, and then, you know, you became Empress up, and then came in, you know, your King of Cups. I like that for you there. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. Okay, but you know it's met with four swords. Okay, so you know you're a magician and you can get yourself out of places, and you have plan. You know that it's shortly coming. Somebody who wants to work things out with you, right? And will move you forward. It's fate. They want to work with you, get equal give and take, and just move through that new cycle to where you want to be stable, Queen of Pentacles, and away from people that would, you know, lie, cheat, and steal. Okay, and so you're going to have victory here, and he's on his way, coming very fastly instead of slow as he normally does. So you will have this new beginning here, and cutting off whatever you were juggling, okay, with someone else, and have that Two of Cups, 10 of Cups, okay. So these are two good ones to have together as well. The Justice and the High Priestess, okay, and then you just like really putting down on the soil long-term plans and goals, and your whole world changing, okay. So you do have a lot to look forward to, even if right now in this time things might be hard. I can understand that, okay. Leadership, yeah, you're going through a rebirth, okay. So you need to open up your heart chakra, and your third eye and your level chakras, so that they can go down to the lower chakras and fill them with the same, you know, rebirthed, okay. All right, we have anything, Scorpios, please, from my Solution deck? Kindly give us a message. Thank you. And moderation. So this makes me think of, you know, being compassionate, not just passionate. Have both of them, okay? And it's a number 99, okay? Or 18, 9, so ending of something here. So keep everything moderate, so this new relationship doesn't go out of whack like a previous one, and you know, doesn't get unhealthy, okay. So there's that. Let's see what we got for you with the Work Your Light cards. The Initiation, Rite of Passage, Crossing the Threshold. Yeah, it's time to come out of the isolation, the Four of Swords, you know, healing, and implement. Birthing a new age, birthing new creation, dreaming a new world into being. Okay, simply by being you, simply by showing love, simply by ascending, okay, ascending, and showing the people how to do this, right, from lower frequency to the higher frequencies, you know, learning new ways and perspectives that change our lives for the better. Okay, romantically, you know, ourselves with our Creator. You're already doing it. stuff. So it looks like you're doing a great job, just like I said. And then soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. You need to call in support. Call in your tribe. Okay? Really. My romance angels, healing family issues, express your love. So yeah, you're still in the mix. You're still moderately doing things. You are having more balance as you learn and forgive, but express your love, appropriately to whom you need to express you. Let's see what else. That one. That one. Okay. So religious factors, okay, that comes over compassion, passion. So you got to be able to use this as something that you're passionate about. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing. You guys are both compassionate and passionate about spirituality. Okay, you could know this person from a past relationship or from the past, like I said, which I felt you have known each other before. Okay, and that was over the King of Cups along marriage card here. Okay, so it's happening. I don't know as far as I want to do it, it says that there's codependency, time apart from your partner on the right horizon. All right, so that would sound like the person up here who was being malicious. Maybe you're codependent on them, or they on you, or both. Okay. And the other two were, this could be one, you already met the romantic partner you seek, and to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Build deep bonds with, that you can connect with, that your souls know each other, and just like this, like a soul family. You have more soul family than just, you're but yeah, so stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. That's something to write down about. Stay positive about it. Just put it down, write it down as if you was writing exactly what you want. Put it down, and it will come towards you as well, okay? All right. All right. Oops. Sure. Let's see. What's this King of Cups here? The archetype for King of Cups. These are my archetype deck. Kind of give you a little bit of insight of what the person is like. Their characteristics. They have light sides and they have dark sides. Like this. I felt like someone needed to write. Okay, and I felt like it was me, but then I was like, oh, it has to do with the reading. Under your board, you're being or they are, either one. But whoever, they're either scribe or they inspire you to write. Okay, because there's a card over here that says writing. It says you heal, teach, and entertain with the words you write. So you may be doing this in the future, or if you've been for you, okay? It says preserving, write down, any kind of revelations you get, just preserving the knowledge and information you have that you for your posterity. Let's see. Where's the other one that I would like to go over? Well, there's not really. Was there a queen? About this lady here in the boat, person here in the boat moving to calmer waters. It seems very mysterious. There might be some fears, subconscious maybe coming up, or get help from your mother, as maybe moving towards your lover if you know or don't know this person. Okay, well, how about you are the storyteller and that person can be described, okay? So you got a story to tell and they can write it well. Okay, so that's your general message for you. So you're the storyteller. It says ability to experience and express life through the stories and help people. But you should not be as good a writer as the other person, so maybe they'll do the scribing for you. It's the story of you too, that you can get out to other people. Okay, it looks like some kind of a power couple type of a thing, so from the goddess one, focused intention and compassion. Okay, that's the second card I get for compassion today. It says release judgment about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. So love no matter what, okay? Compassion very strongly, okay? That's twice. And is compassion. You can call upon her to help you to be more compassionate. And I can't express this, guys. You have to focus. When you start focusing on, well, they did this, or what happened to there, or what if I can't do that? Well, what about just now? What about just what's beautiful? And do it with love and intention, where keep your unwavering thoughts, okay? I want your target to be yourself, but you can make it on whatever you want it to be. Okay? A bright future, yes. So I know you're picking and you're like I was just saying, okay? You're sitting here wondering, that's gonna make things worth just everything in moderation. If that's all you're doing is thinking, okay? Okay, and divine passion on the bottom. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's truth? Do not believe in yourself. If you do not make the decision on what you need to do with this truth that you found, then you're not going to have better power couple. You're going to stay in the same place you were with vicious cycles that you no longer belong in, or that if you can't live in harmony and peace, then there's something off, okay? So beginnings and fresh start. Like I said, there is going to be an ending, and the first card card, but it's a 10 and dead. Okay, so there is a new beginning. So don't think of, endings as, treacherous. There are new beginnings too. So you have a new, right next to it, you're fulfilled, and the sun is there, and a suitor's coming for you, and so work on doing this, going through this separation, keeping attention to addictions that you may have, or you have for codependency. Okay, reason why in fact you're not able to make that decision because you are codependent. Okay, need to learn to do. You can call me. I'm a spiritual advisor. If you hear enough as well by telling you to call in your soul family, okay, not one extreme or and all the other things that I have said. This is your life's purpose. Archangel Michael, the details of my divine life purpose, and ask you to help me be aligned with my goals. Please clearly guide my actions so that I'm taking steps to fully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. Okay. Remember everything in moderation. All right. Even with that, passion there. Let's see what else comes out here. This is from my cards. I don't use as much, but I like them. True Love reading cards. There you go. So the Sacred Woman here. So you do have people behind the scenes. They're helping you. And at the moment, you're not dating, but that careful to somebody wants to date you, but you're not dating yet. You had a mate. You have to discuss together, your innermost selves to each other, right? So your bond deepens, and then SCX, right? It's about life, life purpose. Any other energies here that want to come out? All right, so you want a happy family, you want stability. It came over temperance and over, hanging man. So that's what you're thinking about. That's what you're wanting. That's what you're putting out to your soul family. A number 4, stability. So that's a good number. We got door to romance. So definitely your soul family is coming in. Person that could be the one, right? Okay, this one who is you've known from past lifetimes. Okay, so door to romance is really open for you, and because you can't have codependency and still be and get with that you're being called to speak to from a to a new community. Things are looking up for you, and Archangel is with you. Archangel Michael here is who no longer serve you and would just try to purpose and your happiness and your course, you know. See what here we got for our Scorpios in the next few months. Within the next few months. Compromise, look for a sign, forgiveness, romance. Show me the cards you'd like us to see. Show me the cards you'd like. I've seen that. To see. Okay. So there's a situation into a better pathway. And things are coming together for you, whether you know it or not. So don't worry. And okay, once you feel that situation prove, you'll know it. Okay, and it has to do with forgiveness. So you got to forgive others, and you give yourself around you. Okay. So that'd be also another. Root chakra is a little unstable because you have an insecurity